Привет вам. А ну почему не блядь? Зачем? All right, let's get the show on the road. So, as people may have heard, Mikhail Gorbachev passed away yesterday, and I thought it would be fun to do a Mikhail Gorbachev memorial stream against a super powerful USA. I will try to win as a Soviet Union. Create a game. Unfortunately, this game doesn't have any way to make the excuse me, any way to make the hey Blobber, any way to make the AI smarter. Facing a slice of Pizza Hut and tearing down a wall in his memory. Perfect, perfect, very good. So instead of making the AI smarter, we're just going to give them a massive handicap. So they're going to get 10 free influence points at the start of the game. We're going to play just a standard game. Oops. Do I want to play with the extra cards? No, let's not even play with the extra cards. And we'll go with the basic space race track. Hey there, Darth Air. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get started. So he would love total commercial airline dominance. I believe he would. Yes. So for those of you who aren't familiar, this is one of the, in my opinion, one of the best board games ever made. And it is it has you play out the Cold War. You can play. It's a two-player game. One person plays the United States, and the other plays the Soviet Union. And you go through the whole Cold War, and you try to establish global dominance. So to start the game, the Soviet player gets to place 6 influence in Europe. So you see the numbers next to the country's names. That's the amount of influence that's needed to control the country. So if I wanted to make Austria a Soviet puppet, we would just dump 4 influence into Austria. And we'll put 1 into East Germany to shore up their strength, and 1 into Finland. Well, you see, China has a different flag. They're clearly independent from the Soviet Union. China's actually interesting in this game. They're represented by a card, the China card, and it can be used by either the Soviet or the American player. So whenever one player uses the China card, the other player gets it. So it sort of simulates them, China being a partner of opportunity for both the Soviet Union and the United States throughout the war, or throughout the Cold War. So yeah, okay, so I place my influence, I have to commit my decision. And the US places 4 in West Germany and 3 into Italy. So now the AI is deciding where to put all that handicap influence I gave them. So he takes control of Japan. Takes control of South Korea. So I gave the US a handicap of 10 free influence that they get to place anywhere in the world at the start of the game. It's a pretty big boost to their power. They take control of Israel. But the AI is very, very dumb. So it may or may not be significant. And they take Iran.
Да здравствует наша славная Родина, ее свобода, ее независимость. Под знаменем Ленина вперед, победа!
So we start as Papa Joe. And the game has like this always runs all of the same thing. So the first thing you do is you pick a headline card to have the event happen. So all the cards have an event, which is you read what it says and then do whatever it says it does. It also has a point value. So for the headline, each player picks an event they want to have happen. And cards have a association. So for example, this card, it's got a slash through it. This is a neutral card. So it can be used by either the US or by the Soviet Union. This is a Soviet-aligned card. So I can either use the event or the operations. And Independent Reds is an American card. So they could use one or the other. Now I can still play this card, but if I play it for the but if I play it for the operations points, the US event will still happen. So a big part of the game is figuring out how to play your cards, or how to play your opponent's cards without the events hurting you too badly. I'm going to lead off with socialist governments. Oh, okay. Well, that's a punch in the gut. So he's led with the Middle East scoring card. So he's just going to start the game with a bunch of points, because I haven't even had an opportunity to put anything into the Middle East yet. So that sucks. But I get to remove 3 influence from Western Europe. I'm going to pull 2 out of Italy and 1 out of West Germany. So yeah, he gets a bunch of points, which is rough. I'm going to immediately use the China card, and we're going to coup Italy. So now I have to roll a dice. Basically anything but a 1 is great. Well, is good. But if I roll a 1, I will be extremely sad. I rolled a 4. Perfect. So we just couped Italy, and now it's a communist country. And that's the China card returning to the US player. And because I couped a what's called a battleground country, these countries with a red bar at the top, these are battleground countries, meaning they're like very significant countries, important for the control of the region. That increased world tension and dropped the DEFCON level. Oh boy. They just couped North Korea, which is insane that they did that. Because North Korea has a very high stability value. The fact that he couped North Korea makes me think he has the Asia scoring card. I'm going to use the Warsaw Pact to retake North Korea. Although if he had the Asia scoring card, why not just play it? It's not the US, it's the AI. The AI in general is very stupid. I mean, if he had the Asia scoring card, he could have just played it immediately. Okay. So that's kind of part of what I mean by the AI being sort of dumb. Like, he didn't need to put any influence in Africa right now, but he did it anyway. I mean, there could be some value in like setting up setting up Africa for the mid-war, I suppose. So maybe it's not that stupid. So I put one influence into Afghanistan because I would like to get into Pakistan, since Asia isn't looking very good for me right now. They would score 5 points immediately. I'm not very concerned with the Middle East because it's already been scored. So the Middle East scoring card isn't going to come back till much, much later. Oh, I should play the Independent Reds card, because I could get rid of it and that would just kill the card. So I will be playing that card on my next turn. Ah, okay, so this is an interesting decision. So I get to remove 4 influence. So I'll pull 2 out of Israel and 2 out of the UK. So he just played one of my cards. So he's going to get a 3 value card. I just got to pull 4 US influence out. So he's using it to place influence. He just took Pakistan. Yeah, I think I will actually use Vietnam revolts just for the event, because the event in this card just gives me influence in here, and I need access to some centers in Asia just to get some kind of presence here. Because I can't coup in Asia anymore because DEFCON is already quite low. Okay, Olympics for influence. Alright, let's play... Just going to double check here. Yugoslavia, Romania, Bulgaria, Hungary, or Czechoslovakia. Perfect. None of those. I don't have any influence in any of those countries, so this is a perfect time to play the Independent Reds card. I will take advantage of the Vietnam Revolts event to place 3 influence. And we just tied things up in Asia. So if there is an Asia scoring card out there, now the US would only get 1 influence because he's got more battleground countries. Oh, nice. Oh, he space raced it. So there's also the space race. What that does is it lets you get rid of bad cards in your hand. So you can throw it out, basically, and then you move up in the space race. It's kind of a pressure valve. I'm gonna keep taking advantage of Vietnam Revolts. So I'm gonna play this guy for the influence. Now I kind of want this to stay in the deck. I'm hoping that it ends up in a US hand. So if he gets this card, it's a 1 value card, and then, you know, the event just gives me an extra country in Europe. I'm going to put 2 into Burma, because I don't really have anything that can test him in these battleground countries. So I'm just going to expand my presence in Southeast Asia in the meantime. Okay. And then at the end of every round, depending on the DEFCON level, the game checks to see if we've done enough military operations. Military operations are when you launch coups and things like that. And both players have, so there's no change in victory points.
The seeds of totalitarian regimes are nurtured by misery and want. They spread and grow in the evil soil of poverty and strife. They reach their full growth when the hope of a people for a better life has died.
Okay. So this is kind of nice. We got de-Stalinization. Well, we got Europe scoring and de-Stalinization at the same time. Are there any of these I would like to... Anything else I would like to play as the event? I don't think so. Yeah, so I could use this to give myself a nice power boost in Europe. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Oh wow, that is a very interesting choice on the part of. Oh, whoops! Nope. Let's undo that. Okay. We'll pull stuff out of these Asian countries. And we'll relocate it into Europe. Alright, maybe undo that. Oh, no. Shoot. Undo that. Okay. We gotta go back and pull it out again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. We'll put 1 into Austria. At least 1 into France, and then we got 2 more influence. And I already have domination. It would get me 5 points. The question is whether I'd want to try for more. Because I could actually do realignment rules and try to wipe out all the American influence in this part of Europe, which would be pretty strong. I can't take influence. I can't take control of France right now, though. So I'll put 2 into Spain-Portugal, since I can actually control Spain-Portugal. We're going to use Comic-Con to do realignment rolls. And I'm going to target West Germany. So we get a +1 to our roll. Okay. Okay. I guess try again. No change. Alright. Well, that was disappointing, but, do we get a cosplay bonus? Yes. The communists with the best outfit, get to send the Soviet Union more goods this year. What? What? What are you doing, United States? Okay. So the US just saw me absolutely shatter his position in Europe and was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to worry about that. You win the game if you control Europe. But I won't actually be able to win right now. But right now I would be getting 9 points. So I think I just play Europe scoring right now. because the US gets literally 0 points for Europe right now. Because with this hand, I don't think I'll be able to claim West Germany, unfortunately, and claim France. So we'll play the Europe scoring point card. We get our 9 points, and now we're even. The US player actually almost certainly has Asia scoring in hand, though, now that I think of it. Which may explain the... It's true, we do have the superior East Germany. It's an excellent point, Bummer. Let's use Fidel. Or actually, let's use the Arab-Israeli War? Yeah, let's use the Arab-Israeli War to gain control of France. Oh boy, he's getting a ton of points. Oh, he controls Afghanistan. I'm more worried about him gaining a bunch of points in Asia, so I want to shore up my position there. Although, nothing I can really do in Asia is going to make a big difference. I could keep working towards securing a goofy early win in Europe. Yeah, why don't I do that? I'll try to set up next turn to try to take control of Europe, because then all I will have to do is stop the AI from gaining a points victory and hold on to my terrain in Europe. Alright. Tempted to go into Sweden and then completely surround West Germany for a realignment rules next turn. Hey, Finboy, welcome. Or I could shore up France a little bit. Yeah, let's keep working on... Oh, that's true. They did. We do have NATO in effect. Or no, it's not in effect. It would show up here, wouldn't it? Because he... What did he do with... He played NATO, but I think he used it for influence. Yeah, so because neither of the precursor cards for NATO have been played. One uncontrolled country in Europe. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I could put the one into Poland, let him remove Finland. Man, I hope I get the, I get that card. This will just give him a victory point, which is fine. We'll use it to claim Poland. Yeah, we're in round 2. What? What are you doing, America? Wow. Really strange plays from the AI sometimes. I guess we may as well space race. Oh, okay, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, and he gains a ton of points, but that's fine. We're going for a Europe victory.
Is to help us move out of the dark chamber of horrors into the
And we're hoping for a Euro scoring to come up
hopes
at
of
some
men,
point.
The souls of men everywhere can move forward toward
I
peace
did play it for
and happiness
Space Race Dennis.
and well-being.
No, instead we get Middle East scoring. Oh well. Yeah. We'll headline Red Scare. Well, I played it for the event. Okay, so now there can be NATO. He's not going to have all that many options. Oh, apparently enough. Yeah, let's quickly do realignment rolls. And we'll use the China card for it. Yeah, we'll just start with West Germany. That is really crappy.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate.
There we go. And we get one more.
National problems which men
That was really bad luck on those realignment rolls, by the way. Wow. Yeah, the event card is non-US controlled countries, non-Soviet controlled countries. So he wouldn't have been allowed to put them. Containment gives him a +1 to his card values. So we'll use that late in the we'll use that late in the round. Okay, let's quickly dump 3 influence into West Germany. Not believing our luck that the Americans have, for some reason, decided not to respond to us knocking him out of West Germany. Although, I do need to worry about the other regions, because if Europe scoring isn't there, and he has Asia scoring, he could just win the game. And he just put influence into Middle East. So let's worry about that, shall we? I'm gonna hold on to my UN intervention. We'll claim Iraq. Yeah, I would like to coup Iran. Would be good to get some military ops on the board. Okay, United States? Okay. Korean War has not happened. So if I got lucky, I could flip South Korea. Yeah, I should try to get some points in Middle East scoring. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, just cancel it. There you go. I do need to coup something. I can still coup in Asia. So I might UN intervention containment and what? He just put an influence into Egypt, and now he's playing this card. AI, you befuddle me. Freaking AI. Yeah, actually, let's UN intervention containment. Although, Привет, Spircheese. How many card plays does he have? He's only got 2 card plays. So I could give him a +2. Yeah. Why don't we go with that? Could try to coup Thailand? Yeah, let's coup Thailand. Alright. Partial success, I'll take it. Yeah, we've, oh, that's a punch in the gut. He had Europe scoring. So it's not going to come up until, around here. Ouch. Although, on the flip side, we did gain a ton of points. So we're a lot closer to, we're not going to just immediately lose, so that's good. I guess we can play the Romanian abdication event. Because I want to wait for... I don't want to just throw away the UN intervention. Okay.
Приветствовать недавно принятые в члены Организации Объединенных Наций государства и передать им пожелания благополучия и процветания.
Got Central America scoring. I guess I could just coup Panama right off the bat. Alright, and what are these events? Well, that's very useful. Brezhnev Doctrine. Oh, we get +1 to the ops value of cards. It's also nice. Warsaw Pact, remove all US influence or add 5 influence in Eastern Europe. I'd rather just keep that. Yeah. What's the Central Cuban Missile Crisis do? Set DEFCON to 2. Blah blah blah. Alright, whatever. I think I'll go with Quagmire. So Quagmire is the Civil War, and it has the potential to cancel American turns. So we will headline Quagmire. Randomly choose 1 card for the USSR. Okay. Okay, now he decides to do something about Europe. Which is strange, because he doesn't have any he doesn't... There's no way Europe scoring is going to turn up, because it's already been played. So I'm tempted to just leave things be in Europe for now. And just try to make as many points as I can in other bits of the board. So let's go ahead and coup Panama. Ah, that was a terrible roll. So we're kind of screwed now, because I don't have any way of getting into Central America. Unless the US does me a favor and puts some stuff into non-battleground countries, because I can't coup his battleground countries. Oh, he failed the bear trap. Perfect. That actually gives me an out. I can just play Central America scoring. And neither of us gains anything. So I'm going to do that right now. And yeah, Dennis, I'm thinking I will do that now. Oh, incredible. 2 fails in a row. So the US, that Quagmire has basically just canceled the US's turn this round, which is amazing for me.
But both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world.
So I believe we now control Europe? Yeah. We get 1 more influence. I think I shore up West Germany a bit more. Give us a insurance influence in West Germany. Yeah, I think that's our next play. Well, actually, my next play might be to just play decolonization. Okay, so they finally broke free of Quagmire. But we more or less just canceled the American... Like, we wasted 4 American turns with a single card. So that was a extremely lucky... an extremely lucky play there. So let's do decolonization. Do Algeria, Nigeria, and we'll wipe him out. Well, we'll disrupt his position in Africa. Alright, things are already looking quite a bit better. Asia would still be pretty rough if it showed up, although the scoring card is out there. So Asia could be scored. Okay. He decides to respond to my shenanigans. Then I get 2 more influence. Maybe just dump 2 into Libya? Actually, no, I'll put 2 into Asia. Try to do something about US dominance in Asia, because that scoring card can show up anytime. Oh, okay. Alright, so he took South Africa and he put 1 into Ecuador. Oh, I have another card play. Well, I guess we could get rid of Truman Doctrine. I would lose... I can even use it to put... Oh, wait, no. We're gonna trigger the Truman Doctrine. And then... we'll put 1... Oh, and then we can just put 2 back into Finland. Oh no, I have to play UN intervention for the ops. No, Africa scoring. Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, that's a good question, Dennis. I really should have put it into Africa. Oh well. Let's whoa, nope, not there. Let's put 2 into India.
What your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. We dare not tempt them with weakness, for only when our arms are sufficient beyond doubt.
Okay.
And we be certain beyond doubt that they will never be employed.
Okay, so that's terrible to play. I hate Usuri River Skirmish. It's a brutal, nasty card. Set the defcon to any level you want. I could set defcon to 5 and then realignment roll Europe and just like clean them out. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do it. No! God damn you, JP2. Yeah, we're going to set defcon to 5. Alright. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, all right. Let's do it.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal.
Europe scoring has already been played.
Man on the moon and returning him to safety.
So Europe scoring isn't going to show up until late war. It could show up in round 6, I think. There should be a reshuffle at the end of this round. But likely won't come up again until the late war. So really the only thing is to not die. Yeah, so but there should be a... I think there'll be a reshuffle under Brezhnev. Or it might show up under Nixon. I think it shows up under... Maybe under Nixon. There is a reshuffle per war, like war phase of the war. Well, I could try playing the Indo-Pakistan war. Roll 1 die, subtract 1 for every... it's not likely to work because he has Afghanistan and Pakistan. Alright, I'm going to coup Pakistan. Minimum reroll the 1. Just terrible. Yeah, let's use the arms race to spread out a bit. Or... yeah, actually, we'll do 2 there, 1 into Laos, Cambodia. I should try to get him out of... oh, I should have got him out of Afghanistan. Or at least break his control in Afghanistan. Oh, that's nice. and they take Thailand back. Yeah. Yeah, I can't forget about Poland. I need 3 influence in Poland. Maybe I could use NATO for that? May not be attacked by play of the Brush War event. Yeah, actually, let's do it. Retake control. So NATO is in effect, but he doesn't control anything that matters in Europe, so it's fine. US, Canada, and Turkey, yeah. Big players, big players. Oh, I could rude chap the China card back. And then play Usiri River Skirmish to get rid of it? Yeah, you think? Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, let's go with that. Oh, but he gets a point. I think I'll try to do something with influence. Maybe just tie him up in Afghanistan. Or... yeah, we'll do that in Afghanistan. Okay. Okay, now play Asia scoring. It's actually a tie. Okay. Thanks, US. The US doing us a solid there. Let's attempt to coup Colombia? Just to get some presence in the Americas? Alright. So we've got some communists in Colombia. Oh, I could have couped Brazil. Right, that would have been a better call. Whoops. Wow. Incredible. Well, let's coup Brazil this time. We failed. Oh, hey, Willy Brandt. Okay.
Пройдя через тяжелейшие испытания, советские люди отстояли.
I love how blitzed Brezhnev is in that clip. Oh, I could socialist governments. True. I've been getting some pretty nice hands, actually. What would I get out of OPEC right now? So Egypt, Iran, Libya. Egypt. Okay. Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Gulf states. We've got Iraq. And then Venezuela. Okay, so this wouldn't get us anything, really. I think I might still socialist governments just to reduce his position in France. So I don't know what else I would headline here. Yeah, I think we'll go with socialist governments for a headline. What else do I headline? Like, I guess I could do SALT negotiations? Oh yeah, that would have been a better headline. Whoops. Okay. Oh wait, let's go back one. We'll pull one from there and just remove him from Turkey. So if I played two of the following countries: Sudan, Iraq, Egypt, Libya. Does it include Afghanistan? No. Yeah, I think I'd rather just get the influence. Use the influence for Muslim Revolution. Or just use it for the card value. So we have South America scoring. So we're gonna use Muslim Revolution to coup Brazil. Excellent. We now have communist VRs. Incredible. The US just keeps doing me some amazing favors. Let's coup Venezuela now with flower power.
Before this decade is out, of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the
Uh-oh, bear trap. Oh, but he's not using the card. He's just using it for influence. That's fine. And he's still not playing... Still isn't responding in any way to what I'm up to in South America. So let's grab Uruguay. Retake Pakistan. How many points would I get for South America right now? 5. Okay. So I should... If he doesn't respond in South America, I should play South America scoring right away.
На
Okay, China card.
Обгоним вас и скажем, господа капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
Okay. So he's really pushing Asia for some reason. Let's just take five points. Oh, you're probably right, Dennis. Yeah, he would gain a ton of points off Southeast Asia scoring.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de
Well,
Asia,
how many points would I get off of OPEC right now?
África.
Egypt, Iran. Yeah, I think I would be better off spending the points. Does this give it to the US face up? Yeah. Okay. I think I might play this as like my last card. So 2 more plays. And maybe play Ask. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'll do OPEC, Ask Not, and then Usuri River Skirmish. Do I want to do anything else in Asia? I could put one into Saudi. Yeah, sure. Get started on Saudi. It could come up when the reshuffle. Yeah, maybe Libya would have been a better bet. I tend to value the higher stability countries quite a bit more because they're much harder to flip. But maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. Right, so let's play the ask not what you can do, your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country, and we'll take some Saudi. So we'll commit. He's gonna get to throw out some cards and replace them. Oh wow, those were some good cards. How do you have so many cards in his hand? I guess he threw out his entire hand. Every single... Oh, there's Southeast America. Southeast Asia scoring. 6 points for him. It could have been less horrific. So I'm going to play Usuri River Skirmish. It's going to give him the China card back, but... there honestly isn't really much he could do with it that would be all that scary. Yeah, still in a good spot for Africa scoring. I could grab more stuff in, yeah, I'm thinking grab Libya. And like a random African country, maybe? Like Sudan? Or spread into South America a bit more? Let's spread into South America a bit more. So he'll get the China card. That's the least bad option with the Usuri River Skirmish. He could play... What did he do with that? Oh, he just dumped more influence into France. Alright.
For the first time, because the people of the world want peace.
Okay, here's a reshuffle.
And the leaders of the world are afraid of war. The times are on the side of peace.
So I could just undo what he just did and place socialist governments again. What's Allende? Oh, what? Every scoring card is potentially at play right now. Yeah, I'm gonna do socialist governments just in case he decides to headline Europe scoring. Okay. What else would I pull out? Actually, Austria. Stop him from getting into this stuff. He could still get into Czechoslovakia from Poland, but it's not too bad. Yeah, so that's just the opposite of decolonization. Okay. Africa flip-flops like crazy. It's so easy for it to change hands. Yeah, why don't we reestablish control of Africa? And we can do that with a coup of Algeria, maybe? Coup Zaire? Yeah, that would take out more of his influence. Sure, let's do it. Boom! So he's cooing something now. Southeast African states, okay. He seems to be putting an awful lot into Africa, so why don't we just fight him in Africa a bit? Take Cameroon as well? Sure. Okay.
Is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom.
Okay.
Both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the world.
Nuclear subs? No, I don't want that.
That goal will be achieved.
Maybe formation resolution? Sure. And retake India. Is this the baby version of Crisis in the Kremlin? I don't know that game, Isdar. But I would say no. This is a very highly regarded board game. And this is just a PC version. With a unfortunately kind of dumb AI. The AI isn't very smart. Political simulator game. Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. So which chat member are you getting to cameo for the next round? I don't understand, Demon. Oh, to come in and play. Right. Yes, now I get it. Well, basically anyone who would like to play, I could do that. Yeah, but why don't we go ahead and place some influence with shuttle diplomacy. I actually have already done a stream where I played this against Dennis Wolf. I think he beat me pretty soundly. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and put one into Burma? Yeah, you would not think the AI had a handicap of 10, looking at this at this game state. He never tried again. Yeah, actually, I should add this to the general mod list, to the list of mod challenges, just because I love this game. Although the mod challenge is to win as the U.S. against the Soviet Union, and the Soviet Union has a handicap of 10. That would be a bit more challenging, because the Soviets can win fairly easily early in the game. Yeah, let's just go with Allende. But the Soviet AI is no better than the American AI.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope around the
Excellent.
world, God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Oh, he's trying more realignment rolls. Alright. I could do the same to him, actually. Try to clear him out of South America. Perfect. Thanks for helping, US. I mean, we could just play this card, and... So I think this is indicating that we're currently winning. I could do realignment rolls in... Oh, Middle East scoring could actually come up. Yeah, there's a variant for realignment rolls, which makes it a lot better. There's no way to simulate it in the digital version of the board game, unfortunately. Basically, it makes it so that you can always do realignment rolls, and you also can't lose influence when doing realignment rolls. And that then makes realignment rolls a lot more impactful, I find. Alright, let's try to just get the Americans out of Brazil. And then you care a lot more about the placement of your influence with that rules variant. Unfortunately, they didn't put it into the board game, into the computer game. I could play nuclear subs. Yeah, why don't we play nuclear subs now? And we can use it to gain control of Chile. Now look at that, just like that, we control South America. It is extremely communist now. Oh man, I'm quite pleased he didn't put that into play that as an event.
But surely one such lesson learned
late
by
war
the
cards
at
added.
great cost is that aggression
Oh, this is such a terrible hand.
Disease.
Oh, this is so bad. 3 scoring cards. But at least we have a lot of, like, powerhouse cards, so that helps a little. I Add 4 influence in Europe. Yeah, I think so, Dennis. I don't actually end up playing the late war that often. You don't often get to it. Add 4 influence in Europe. No more than 2 per country. If USSR is ahead of US in victory points, and 6. Yeah, I've got a good shot at Middle East scoring. Asia scoring... I'm pretty screwed. But I get to control when it's played. So anyway, let's headline South America scoring. He might be able to prevent me from getting the control thing. It's one of the perils of playing a headline card in a scoring card as your headline card, because your opponent can potentially react to it. Yeah, why don't we coup Iran? Yeah, let's use the nuclear test ban to coup Iran. Alright, we were successful. Because I only have battleground countries. You need at least 1 non-battleground country. So probably would have been better for me to actually put influence into something else. He's coming back in Europe. I don't like that. Would be 1 there, 2 there. Yeah. Alright. Let's use flower power. Nope, nope, not there. I could just use the Reformer event. That gives me 4 influence in Europe with a 3 value card. I wouldn't be able to do coups in Europe, but that's never going to happen. And if Glasnost pops up, it's better. Although I could get 6 if I just get the lead. I mean, do I need 6 influence in Europe? Alright, I'm gonna go with a risky build. This will give me... This will give me points. I'll play it, hopefully get the lead, and then use the Reformer. And then I'll use China card to try to even things up and... Cool. Alright. Alright, and then they could Cameroon. Alright, let's... Middle East scoring. Okay. Alright, well, here's our better time for it now, Dennis, because we get 6 influence now. Is it a limit of 2 per country? 2 per country, alright. Let's add one more there, though. Soviet Turkey? Yeah, why not Soviet Turkey? Their flag is red after all. Gotta take the Straits, exactly. Oh man. The Americans had a terrible hand. Ooh, he probably has Central America scoring, and there isn't anything I can do about it. Alright, let's use the China card. See if he responds in Asia at all. Nostalgia, the Berlin Wall. He played all except the last one. Ah. Oh, wow. That was some crazy luck. Man, the US has just been helping me out like crazy. Yeah, his hands have been absolutely horrible. And it's the AI, so it doesn't know how to play them. Oh, we've never seen the Korean War. It just hasn't showed up at all. I mean, I don't think there's any way I get a better result than this for Asia scoring, so we're just going to do that. Oof. Okay, well, he gets a pile of points there. But it's fine, he's only got 2 points. Yeah, I could go for grabbing Morocco could be nice, actually, in Africa. Yeah, why don't we just take Morocco? It's a nice, stable country in Africa. Oh, lovely. Man, the US is just so generous. I could put stuff into Asia as well. He had an almost entirely... Yeah, let's do that instead. Good point, Dennis. It seems like he had an almost entirely Soviet hand. 1, 2, 3, 4... That's 5 Soviet cards in his hand. And they were pretty bad events, too. Like, they're all pretty low value. And he wastes another point on breaking control in France.
I believe that communism is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written.
Still no Euro scoring, which is unfortunate. What does Glasnost do? Gain 2 victory points, improve DEFCON. The USSR Army place influence or attempt realignment rolls as a... Ooh. The Reformer is in effect, so I think I headlined this. May place influence or attempt realignment rolls. Because 2 victory points, improve DEFCON. Does improving DEFCON help me all that much? What does terrorism do again? Opponent must discard 1 card. Played by the USSR, and Iranian hostage crisis is in effect. The US player must randomly discard 2 cards. That could be risky, because if he has the Euro scoring card in his hand, he could just throw it away.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I could actually... With the marine bombings, I could actually completely remove his influence from the Middle East. Which is pretty funny. But I think we have to honor Mr. Mikhail Sergeyevich and headline Glasnost. No, not solidarity. We'll place the influence. I'll have to double check what Eldritch James does. Although it didn't even matter, we have so much influence in Poland. Oh, and welcome, Hip Duke. What do we do now? Could do... Yeah, maybe Thailand. Why not? We need a nice place to go on, socialist... Oh, okay. He hadn't placed that yet. Alright. Alright, Aldrich, what do you do? US player... Oh... This everyone chooses 1 card from it. Okay. Yeah, that would have been a great headline. Whoops. Yeah, we're looking at a easy EU control victory. I think I use the... What would the Star Wars do? If you're ahead in the events track... Okay, we've barely done anything in space, so I can safely play Star Wars. And we will retake Poland. Yeah, so that was a safe use of Star Wars. It just goes away. And, yeah, it's a one-time event. War Games. This is a funny card. Okay. You know what? Just because I just think it's really funny, we're gonna play marine bombing. Completely remove the United States from the Middle East. Doesn't even have a single point of influence in the Middle East. Oh my god. OPEC gets played again? So many points. It's true, yes. Yeah. It is a significant thing. The points could have arguably been better spent. Yeah. Communist Israel. I mean, Israel is fine. The Soviet Union has solved the Middle East crisis by making everyone communist dictatorships. Let's kibbutz time, yeah. We're gonna kibbutz all over the place. What do I do now, though? I guess we could take, we've solved the crisis by becoming the crisis, indeed. Yeah, we still need more socialist vacation places. So, let's lose Hames here to gain Thailand. And we could put 2 more into Chile. Retake control of South America. Yeah, Middle East is 13 points. That's insane. Have I deployed Comrade Double Chin yet? Oh, Brezhnev. Yeah, yes, Brezhnev has already been played. Although I feel he's more accurately Comrade Bushy Eyebrows. He had some amazing eyebrows. Okay, so they used the China card. A lot of these cards are really terrible, so I'm actually kind of tempted to play Bear Trap. It would... Is more Malenkov? Oh, Aerobiz, right. Yeah, yes. Comrade Double Chins. Ah, yes, I remember him now. Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Yeah, let's Bear Trap. This may, whoops, let's undo that. This is a dangerous influx of blue jeans into North Korea, but we'll try to shore it up. So this Cold War is going rather well. Oh, yes, that would have been a better move. Oh, well, actually, I couldn't, because I only had 3 influence to spend. Or could I have? Oh, well. Uh-oh. Let's throw out the Voice of America. Hey! A lucky roll. I mean, if it was an event, it would have been. Mongolia just doesn't feature in the this game at all. There are no events that reference it, and you can't. No. Damn you, America. Damn you. Oh, man. Freaking Americans. Yeah, we gotta wait for final scoring. But that's okay. We're almost we've almost made it to our dear Mikhail Sergeyevich. Let's space race the 5-year plan. Oh well. That didn't work. But we should be able to pretty handily win, even with final scoring. We have a good point lead, and we're dominating. We're dominating the board. I guess I could give him that. I guess. Just get rid of it, because I'd like to hold on to terrorism. We'll use terrorism as our headline. Chinese are the first to reach the moon. Yeah, there he is.
И сейчас от всех и каждого зависит, чтобы она возродилась к новой, современной и достойной жизни.
All right. Comrade Gorby is in charge, here to take it home for a win. All right, what do we do? No sea covered guy. That's true. It's true. So we have to wait. What is North Sea oil? OPEC is no longer playable. All right. Iron Lady, gain a victory point. Add 1 USSR influence in Argentina. Remove all iron influence. Okay, this is almost a good card for us. Tear down this wall. Cancels Willy Brandt. 3 US influence. Yeah, don't like that. What do I use as my headline, though? I could do Summit. Because I dominate 3. He doesn't. He dominates 1. Summit might not be bad. Attack any country with a stability of 1 or 2. Enemy controlled country. Could try to finally get into Central America. Or what else would I do with it? Oh, it could flip Afghanistan. Or even Pakistan. Yeah, let's brush war. Soviets shoot down that guy. Okay, degrades DEFCON. What does it do again? If so... Okay, he gets to then place influence. Yeah, but he would get... I would get a -1 to my roll. I mean, I guess it would just be a coin toss. And then I would have a country next to the US. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. 50-50? Ah. Let's use terrorism.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Oh no. We made him throw out Fidel. But now I think he won't have enough cards to play every turn. Okay, Africa's looking a lot worse now. I could dump the China card on it. Yeah, let's dump the China card on Africa. Oh yes. Let's use the China card for that instead. Hang on. There. Slow motion graphics? Is that a an option to turn it up? Ooh, nice. Let's just gain 2 influence in South Africa. And all of a sudden Africa is looking a lot better.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such
Or not.
violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
Oh, put a sock in it, Regan. Maybe literation and theology? It would get us a presence in Central America. Yeah, let's go for it. Maybe one in Nicaragua?
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
Can't affect it right now. Oh, man. Well, okay. Thanks, America. And Regan is not playing his cards right, like, at all. 46 points, yeah. Thanks, bud. Yeah, no, not really. Let's see if we can't get a communist Panama. There we go. Like a Berlin Wall does with a man? Yeah. Can't tear down the wall. Oh, hey, the Korean War. Ah, it's just being space raced. Well, I think we may as well play North Sea Oil now. DEFCON is at 2, so I can't really coup any battleground countries. I've got the required military ops, so there's no real reason to. So I could dump more stuff into Central America. Just deny him dominance. So yeah, let's do that. And anything I want to do elsewhere? Maybe shore up Angola slightly. Yes, they're sending them the US 8th Army straight to the moon. Yeah, he's only got 2 cards in hand. And there's... what? He's got 3 more plays. Okay. Ah! No. Oh, man. Well, I can just cancel it with the cultural evolution. What? What? He got tear down this wall and he space races it? Oh my god. Yeah, you are crazy. How many more plays do I have? 2 more card plays. Yeah, let's have some Olympics. See if... oh, hold on. That could cause nuclear war? How would that cause nuclear war? If opponent boycotts, yes, that would degrade DEFCON. Nope. let's not do that. What about a summit? Yeah, okay, let's have a summit. Or do I want to use cultural revolution? Yeah, let's just have a summit. Oh! Okay, that was dangerous. Yeah, let's move up the DEFCON one. Whew. Oh, lone gunman. Let's play. Let's use it to take control of Syria. And as our last petty act, we will steal the China card. uh, 12. Yeah. Boom. Player has overwhelmingly crushed the corrupt forces of AI player. The game ended by European control. Lovely. Big win, yeah. Could do another war game. There's an option to play only the late war. Yeah, the AI is super dumb. Let's try only the late war with a tenuous handicap. Let's see how. Oh yes, I could change the end.
Learned by the world at great cost is that aggression.
I can put it up to fast. Have a good one, Dennis. Alright. We'll do late war. We're going to keep it with the +10 handicap. And we'll see if we can't get Gorby his win.
But surely one such lesson, learned by the world at great cost, is that aggression, unopposed, becomes a contagious disease.
Or does it do nothing? Huh, interesting. Alright. So, what would I play here? Middle East scoring. Yeah, I don't... Maybe they just won't get it at all? I've never actually played the late war scenario. And apparently they don't control Canada. Could do Indo-Pakistan war. It'd be pretty low odds. Let's do Muslim Revolution. So he goes with that. I'll clear him out of there. And we'll clear him out of Saudi Arabia. Yeah, maybe they just don't get it? I don't know. Okay, well, I can claim a bunch of points with Middle East scoring. So, well, not a bunch, but some. So why don't we do that, since I have a whole other scoring card to play. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't do anything in a late war scenario. That's too bad. So you can't give the AI a big handicap. Okay. Let's coup Mexico. We had a sort of success. Okay. I'll get a point out of Central America scoring. I don't think it's going to get any better, so let's take the point from our Central America scoring. Oh, I should do the Indo-Pakistan War on my next turn, because it's the best possible setup for it right now. Okay, odd choice. Wait, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Ah. Oh well. Move 3 influence. Don't mind if I do. Where do I want to pull it? Up to... Oh, 1 influence. Okay, well, 1, 2... Hey, Leatherton, it's going pretty well. We're attempting to win the Cold War as Gorbachev. Yeah, let's go with that. What does Chernobyl do? May designate 1 region. Okay, so let's play that as our last possible card. Let's got 3 more options. Okay, so he just undid what I took away. Oh, actually, not entirely. 1 victory point for every 2 USSR influence in Libya. I mean, that's not that bad. He would get 1 victory point. I don't mind that. And then I can use it to retake Algeria. Sure. We are, yes. Well, the way I think of it is we just do an excellent job of spinning the event. So, you know, there's like events that just happen, right? And then it depends on how a nation responds to that event. that shapes the course of history. So, you know, you could have a Chernobyl event. In our timeline, the Soviets, like, bungled it terribly. But maybe in this timeline, the event occurs and somehow the Soviets are able to make that something positive or minimize the damage from the event in terms of their global influence. Like, it's obviously a bad thing. So because this is so basically what's happening is this is a bad event for the Soviet Union. If I'm playing it, then I at least get to control when the bad stuff happens. Yeah, someone else mentioned Crisis in the Kremlin. Oh, I have to do something. Select a country to double influence. Let's US player, blah, blah, blah. In 2 countries in South America. Aha. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that one and that one. I didn't realize my South American position was so terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out now. It sounds like it would be an even better game to play to remember Gorbachev. What do we want to do now? How many more card plays? 2 more. I guess I could space race East European unrest. Yeah, let's space race East European unrest. Okay. It turns out East European dissidents are bad for that hurt. Are bad at being astronauts. So let's play some influence. Central America scoring already happened. It would be nice to be able to turn things around slightly in Africa. Okay. Oh, damn it. Crap. I wonder if it's set that they start with those scoring cards.
Communism is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written. Well,
that stings. These have all been scored now. Middle East has been scored. There's only Asia and Europe to worry about. Could headline Missile Envy. It would steal a high value card from the US. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, okay. He cancels Missile Envy. can't DEFCON anything. Yeah, this is looking like a big old lose right now.
Violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
I could try to turn things around in Africa before the end. There's going to be a reshuffle here, though, at the end of this turn. So it wouldn't be a total waste to do that. What does NATO do again? It may no longer make coup or realignment rolls in any US-controlled countries in Europe. That cancels flower power. It's not obvious what I should be doing here. What do you do? Remove all US influence from Nicaragua. Okay. US may make one free coup attempt with this card's operation in a country adjacent to Nicaragua. So I could then coup Honduras. Meh. Sort of tempted to just dump influence on Italy. That might be kind of a waste, though. Might be better to do it on Pakistan. Yeah, let's do it on Pakistan. Okay. Okay, let's claim Pakistan. And I guess secure Romania. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Could keep throwing stuff at Asia, but I'm just in a pretty terrible position, so regaining ground isn't very likely. It's the same thing in Europe. It's just so unlikely to retake any kind of any type of position from them. Let's use this to take Iran for ourselves.
Such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Oh, I do need to do a coup somewhere. Okay. Iran Contra scandal is pretty weak sauce. And he broke our control in India with that. Let's do an evil empire. I don't like giving him a victory point though. Let's go with that, and what else? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 countries. Yeah, 9 countries total. I've got 5. Okay, so there's just no way I... It would take a lot for me to be able to match him. I've only got 2 battleground countries. Just flipping 1 would be... would be quite significant, but... I guess my next best bet would be in Thailand. I'm going to shore up India just to keep it safe. Oh, I can't space race JP2. Okay. How many more card plays do I have? 3. So I have to play 3 cards. Cool. Cool. Oh, these are all abysmal cards. Okay, well, Evil Empire is the least bad card, I think. And I could at least use it to even things up in Pakistan, so we'll do that. Oh, hang on a minute. Why do you still have... Oh, because I didn't gain control. Yeah, I would need to gain control to even things up. Okay, Space Race is OPEC. Let's, I guess, use North Sea oil. Then I got 1 more influence to spend. where to spend it. Let's short Pakistan. Yeah, so this is a, I've already won the Cold War as the, oh, nice. Okay, that's helpful. As the Soviet Union in the last game. I'm playing another game, and this is the late war scenario. So the game starts in a late war and comes with a pre-set up board. Okay, interesting. I guess we'll do JP2 first. And we'll retake control of Poland. So now he gets 2 back-to-back events, which sucks. Of course, he has Asia scoring. Brutal. Aldrich Ames. Wow. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И сейчас от всех и каждого зависит, чтобы она возродилась к новой, современной и достойной жизни.
Do I just try to all in on a European victory somehow? No, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, this is the last action round. I don't think it may actually be my only chance. So let's go for it. If the US doesn't win before the end of the before the end of the round. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's China card this. Amazing. I will probably grab some after I've wrapped up. Alright, we just have to gain West Germany and France. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. The AI is kind of a dummy, so it might not react. When do we open the Pizza Huts? We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so they cooed Vietnam. Yeah, we'll get right on that. Let's use a UN intervention to prevent the tear down this wall event. No, Demon. This is a new game. I'm trying the Cold War, the late war scenario. So it starts with a very bad Soviet position. don't want that. How am I gonna flip West Germany? Well, let's just try this the dumb way. See if we can get away with it. The AI is as dumb as a box of rocks, so maybe they won't react to me just playing every single card on influence in West Germany. He space races 4 games! No, and then he wins! Ah. Wow. Oh well. Well, that's the historical ending. Alright, and that is probably gonna be that'll probably be it for tonight. I could try that again though. Yeah, let's try it one more time. Yeah, so pizza and Pepsi, yeah. So this doesn't do anything. So we'll just shut off the that. We'll try this one more time. Let's see if we can't alt history a win for Gorbachev.
Learned by the world at great cost is that aggression, unopposed, becomes a contagious disease.
If diff count status 2. Okay. We have South America scoring. Why don't we headline... Oof. What? Nope. Yeah, let's do that. I got some monster cards in my hand. Yeah, let's coup Venezuela with ABM treaty. Excellent. Okay. We can sneak into Brazil.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
Yeah, let's use that to grab Brazil. Question is, Is there any way I can improve the situation in South America? I don't see it. I mean, I could coup Uruguay. It doesn't help me that much though. Right now, that's nothing. Which honestly might be a decent result for South America for me. So yeah, why don't I just play... Whoops. Why don't I just play the South America scoring right away? Yeah, there are some pretty interesting cards.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does.
Okay, so South America scoring is over and done with.
The human impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
Okay. I could play Muslim Revolution. It would nuke 4 US influence. But probably better off spreading my own influence in Africa. Yeah, why don't I play the China card? Put 2 there, 1 there. Or maybe Botswana would be better. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so Africa is tied. And next thing I should do, I should probably play Muslim Revolution. Because that would... Ouch. And now Africa isn't tied anymore. Muslim Revolution would immediately tie up the Middle East. Should be good. Yeah, why don't I just use War Games for influence? Can steal Zaire. Maybe dump 1 more influence into Zaire for insurance? Let's go with the Evil Empire. Ooh, he tied me up in Cuba. It sucks. Grab an extra country in Asia. Or maybe I set up to... Yeah, why don't I set up to snatch Saudi Arabia after I pop Muslim Revolution? Yeah, exactly. Oh, screw you. Well, actually, maybe I have to give it to him. Damn it. Then it's your event or an event. Yeah. Man. He basically just canceled, he just canceled, Muslim Revolution, so it'll never happen now. Which is very, very sad. Let's take Botswana. Okay. Space races, OPEC. He's successful. Ouch. So we got a bunch of points because of that.
Is another sad, bizarre chapter in human history whose last pages even now are being written.
Yeah, let's do Albert. Let's headline Aldrich Ames. Because then we'll know if he has any scoring cards and we can focus appropriately. Ouch. East European unrest is brutal. Okay, but he put it in the worst possible places. Okay, Middle East scoring. Discard a card from opponent hand. I think we get rid of 5-year plan. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna discard 5-year plan. Oh, I don't get to look at it again. Okay, but he definitely had Middle East scoring, so... Can I coup in the Middle East? Yes. So let's coup Iran. Perfect. Iran and Iraq united in fraternal socialist brotherhood. Okay, they coup the hell out of Zimbabwe. Could continue to press their advantage in the Middle East, so let's do it. Yeah, so we're getting domination now. And I may as well play the Indo-Pakistan event. Ah! That was the best possible odds for that. Oh well. Okay. Let's just undo that. Okay, he uses JP2 for influence. Dumping more into Central America. Which is fine. Is there any way I can... boost influence my score in the Middle East. I mean, I could increase it by 1, but it's not like a huge points boost. I don't really want to coup any of this stuff in Central America, although I could. Let's space race shuttle diplomacy. Okay, that worked. Oof. Communist Cuba now? Sorry, capitalist Cuba now. So not great. But I know he doesn't have the I know he doesn't have the card. And I can't space race anything else, can I? No. North Sea Oil is like the least bad card I could play. Oh shoot, he took away. Alright, I gotta fix that immediately. I'm lucky he didn't push that further. Why don't we break his control of Israel? Get that extra point. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's tie up Mexico. What's he gonna do with it? Alright. Retake Israel. I guess we'll use Camp David to take Mexico. He'll get a victory point and some influence, but the places he already has influence. Oh. Okay.
Мы наследники великой цивилизации. И
I should have seen
сейчас
that
от всех
coming.
и каждого зависит, чтобы она возродилась к новой, современной и достойной жизни.
Ooh, I could brush war and then 50-50 Italy, I think. Like the context behind the card. Sure. Well, I'm going to brush war. That one isn't like super interesting. Oh well, we can talk about the. Oh, I can't target Italy with that. Okay. Is there a better target? Pakistan. Oh, come on! Ah. We will participate. So the Olympics, the reason that card is, I mean, throughout the Cold War, both sides mutually boycotted each other at different times for like random political events. I think the Americans boycotted the Moscow Olympics because of I think it was because of the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan. And then I believe the Soviets boycotted the American Olympics because of the war in Vietnam. And the Soviets actually held a socialist Olympics instead, which was a Olympic Games for all the different communist countries. This would actually be pretty good. But the scoring card has already come up for the Middle East. So I'm better off spending, using it for points in places where I could actually gain victory points. Such as Africa or Asia. Central America hasn't come up, so Central America could come up. I don't know. Oh, we're in the last round right now. So does the American player just have a mitt full of scoring cards? He must. So in Zimbabwe, he cooed Zimbabwe. I had like 1 influence, and he used a 4-value card and then rolled a 6. So that just blew Zimbabwe way out of the water. What am I going to do? The Marine barracks bombing was a bombing of a barracks in Lebanon by, I think they were pro-Palestinian guys, and it was a big kind of bloody nose for the Americans. It was one of the like first terrorist bombings, or like really significant terrorist bombings. What about Latin? I could push for Central America, but I'm probably better off making a push in Africa. So let's use the Marine barracks bombing to flip Zaire. We got a terrible roll there, but still worked out. Okay, so he's UN interventioning something. Ah, nasty. Okay. Let's use the China card. Get to place 3 more influence. could work on trying to flip Pakistan. Iron Lady was actually fine as well. Okay. Iranian hostage crisis. Ah. He's not having any of it. Yeah, I definitely don't want that one to happen. Alright, let's Iron Lady this. What's the problem here? I've got 4 battlegrounds. Okay, he's just because he's got just as many countries as I do. If I just do that, that'll return the dominance. Yeah, okay. That. That's the current score in Europe. We would get 1 point in Europe. It's not bad. It's currently a tie in South America. Central America, it's clear American dominance. Could throw one more at West Germany, I guess. Or maybe France? Put them more within reach? Oh, I should have put it into South America. Because that would have given me South America the dominance. I might still be able to get it. Ooh. Yeah. He didn't want to dissolve. He wasn't trying to have the Soviet Union fall apart. And, you know, whatever his failures as a statesman, he was a good man. So why not do a little something to, you know, give him an alt history win.
The totalitarian world produces backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit.
Okay, so we're winning there. What do I need for Africa? We got 6, he's got 7, so we need one more country somewhere. Which parts do you find debatable? Just curious. Nine total there, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not flipping Asia anytime soon. Iran-Contra scandal doesn't do anything for me. Let's put one into Ivory Coast and we'll try to grab Ivory Coast and hopefully get us some extra points in Africa.
Tear down this wall.
So he's got 4 more cards to play. Okay. Alright, those were weird plays. I'll take it. Okay, we're now getting 3 points here. We've got 7, he's got 7. I could also just try to coup one of his less stable countries. Odds are pretty good we would succeed. Yeah, send some Latin American death squads to Africa. Yeah, that worked. Oh, I'm saying he's a poor statesman. But a good man. Okay. So we're in the lead here. Is there anything I could do to flip Central America? Not really. No way I'm flipping Asia. Yeah, that just kind of... That's just a big old kick in the balls. Iran-Contra doesn't do anything for me right now. I think this is going to be another loss, though not as bad a loss, but still another loss. I can't even break his control in Italy. I could launch, tear down this wall into space, doesn't really do me any good. I mean, I guess we'll use this to place influence. Could regain Yugoslavia or Bulgaria. Let's retake Yugoslavia. Bring Tito back into the fold. Yeah, he was always just kind of a liberal intellectual guy. He didn't... Oh, this is nice. Is it going to matter? Or...
Today I say as long as this gate is closed,
Okay. Could I... Okay, that looks better, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll throw all of it at Asia. Yeah, the battlegrounds are what's stopping this from flipping one way or the other. I've got one last card to play. Play it or return it. That's horrible. Just gotta search through the discard pile for a non-scoring card of your choice, and the event happens immediately. That could be really bad. And tear down this wall is just horrible as well. So I don't have any good options. This one seems potentially the least bad. I could also throw Brezhnev, tear down this wall into space. That doesn't really do anything for me. But letting him pick a card from the discard pile on playing the event could be really bad. So I guess I'll just space race, tear down this wall. Okay, he plays Africa scoring. That's good for me. I think he's still gonna win on score though. Yeah. Oh no, I won! Yes! Glorious victory for Brezhnev. Oof. We won by the final scoring. Excellent. Well, I think we've done Gorbachev proud. So why don't I think that will be it for this evening, and we'll go see if there's anyone out there streaming I'd like to raid into. Why don't we give a Kaladin a raid? He's playing some Farthest Frontier. A small, yeah, barely won, but a win nonetheless. So yeah, we'll go ahead and raid Kaladin. So why don't we all go say hi to Kaladin, and I'll catch you all next time.